Many star players were unsold in the IPL auction for the 2025 season. So what would happen if these players were put together to take on the IPL 2025 champions? Let's find out together as the Royal Challengers Bengaluru take on the Unsold XI in this Cricket 24 simulation match. Before we start, I'd like to explain the team I set out for the Unsold XI. I stuck to the IPL rules of only 4 non-Indian players being allowed to be in a matchday squad. These were Stephen Smith and David Warner of Australia to give me a great opening batting lineup, Tom Latham to give me batting and wicket-keeping experience, and Chris Jordan for a little bit of bowling. I was a little more random in my Indian player picks, and these were a little lower rated than I had expected, but this lineup should be fairly balanced. I believe the IPL is set up this way to foster up-and-coming Indian cricket players with a mix of international stars and veterans of the game. So Bengaluru decided to bat first, and they are off to the races with a boundary. 4 runs on the board. We can see Kohli continuing that with another boundary. Starman Virat. And he pulls this one away for a 3rd boundary in the power play overs. RCB up to 19 off 3 overs, and that's a huge 6 from Phil Salt. A good opening partnership from these two. And Salt hits the ball back over the bowler's head for 4 more runs. Boundaries coming at a decent rate for Bengaluru here. Jordan not having much luck so far, and we see another 4 from his delivery. Phil Salt hitting another 6. And him and Kohli really settling in now in the power play, closing in on 50 partnership. Another 6 on the board. Kohli knocks away the single. Don't know what the Unsold players are appealing for, but it's 50 partnership and 50 on the board for the challengers, the champions of the IPL in real life. Going well here so far. Out of the power play now. And another 6 from Phil Salt. His batting confidence really up now. As you can see with these back-to-back 6s. The umpire's arms are going to get tired from being raised so often. But there we see finally the Unsold 11 breakthrough with a wicket. And it's Virat Kohli that goes first. But Salt manages to collect his 50 half-century in this simulation match. It's warrior bowling now for the Unsold 11. Another big hit back over the bowler's head and all the way down. Lovely straight shot from Phil Salt. He's going well. Full toss delivery there. And are they appealing? Because it seemed to hit him on the pad, but I think some bat was involved. Following this huge drive down the ground again for 6. And Salt is finding room all around this field for these boundaries. Finally breaks through after RCB have reached 100. It's a lovely delivery. And the bails go flying. More boundaries for RCB follow this though. 115 for 2. With only 6 overs remaining. Oh, and there's nearly blocked the boundary there, but it's given us a 4. And that will be a wicket. The bails have come off. Phil Salt's still in. Powering on to a ton here. Another glorious boundary. Player of the match so far, Phil Salt. And he finds another 6. Unplayable right now. Doesn't matter where he's hitting it, it is going to the boundary. And Phil Salt is going to give RCB a big chance of a win here. Umpire has to duck out the way of Livingston's shot, and it's once again back down the ground for 4. Thacker sends it in. Oh, and it's chopped underneath. And it'll run to the boundary again for RCB. It really is going their way here. And that's pulled down, and it should be a catch. Wasn't hit convincingly. And RCB lose another wicket, but they're on 149. A good score, 150 now for 4. And Phil Salt is still finding those boundaries with 3 overs remaining. Oh, that's a lovely shot. Used the bounce from Warrior. Sharma is going to score another boundary here. Finds the gap beautifully. Fielders maybe could have done somewhat better. Salt goes big down the ground. It could be caught. It is. Well, that's 1 too many from Phil Salt. He's out for 93. The Unsold 11, that's a huge breakthrough for them, but maybe too late into the match because Phil Salt has scored 93 runs for RCB. But what a lovely catch out on the boundary. But he's been hitting those shots all day long in this match. And probably has given RCB a big chance of winning this simulation. 168 for 5. Chopped under again from Sharma. And that one's going to run away to the boundary. Final ball. It's a full toss delivery from Jordan. And it's stopped for a dot. So Steve Smith and his team have got a task on their hands here. Phil Salt, the pick of the bunch. Let's see how the Unsold 11 go. Target's 179. They're up to 37 from 4 overs in the power play. Steve Smith on 15. Oh, that's a drop. That was a huge chance for the RCB. And it's dropped. And 2 runs gained for Smith. Short ball and chopped on. Smith's chopped it onto his wicket. Big breakthrough for RCB. Oh, and that's so unlucky for Smith. It's just touched the top of the bails. He'll be gutted. So Latham comes in and sends it for 4. Good start for him. Shorter ball, and oh, it's beautifully played away from Latham. Sends Unsold across the 50 mark. 54 for 1, and that's a big 6. It's caught beyond the rope, so it's still a 6. And Warner is now getting involved. Another 6 for the team. So both batters going well, and another 6 for Warner. Plenty of boundaries in this match. Now Latham comes up against some spin and sends it once again for 6 runs. They're making a good go of this, are the Unsold 11. Here's Livingston delivering, and it's completely missed for the sweep shot. That's another wicket. And it was Latham that went. After 10 overs, the Unsold 11 are on 90. Don't think they're going at a strong enough pace. And that is edged through to the wicket-keeper. And it looks like it's another wicket. It is. Great work with the spin. And that's Warner gone. And this could be LBW now. Umpire says no. The Unsold 11 struggling here. Lost their top order batsman. And that is LBW this time. Livingston with another breakthrough. And RCB look to be heading for a victory in this Cricket 24 simulation match. Plum as you like for LBW there. Livingston 2 for 10. This could be a third here. Yes, it is. It's gone straight up off the edge of the bat and caught by the wicketkeeper. Phil Salt having a great game for RCB. Shorter ball this time from Livingston, and Patel is going to get a boundary with that. Yes, it runs away. They need 69 from 30 balls, the Unsold 11. I think it's unlikely, but this is a nice shot for 4 more runs. Another good shot from Patel, who's come in and settled some nerves for the Unsold 11. So Hazelwood into the attack. Oh, and that one's just gone over the fielder. Patel really attacking that point of the field today. This time he sends it straight back over the bowler's head, and another 4 runs. 3 overs to go. Patel once again finding the boundary, and he's giving the Unsold 11 a chance here. 40 from 15. Huge hit from Jordan. It's massive for 6. Oh, and he's got very lucky that time. It's come off the edge of his bat and gone for 4. The Unsold 11 need these kind of things. 29 from 11 needed. What a catch! Oh my goodness, that is an unreal catch. And Jordan's gone. Hazelwood gets a wicket with the bouncer. What a catch that is. Full toss, and it's gone. And the Unsold 11 are folding a little bit here. Straight through the gap. Same again. This time Thakur sends it for 4 runs. Good shot this. Four balls remaining, and it's another wicket. The Unsold 11 have lost this match. There you go, lost by 21 runs. RCB are undisputed IPL champions for 2025, and they beat the Unsold 11 as well. Hope you've enjoyed this video, something a little bit different for you guys. If you have, do leave a like and make sure to subscribe. On our way to 5,000 subscribers, that would be very much appreciated. And you should watch this video next.